outside influences to affect our ability to move the way God wants us to move. But don't let anybody talk you out of what God is trying to talk you into. There's a beautiful thought about our test, and here is a great thing that I've thought about many times. And here is a test. It's a test to find out if your mission on earth is finished. Particularly me at my age, many times I've wondered, is my task finished? Is God through with me? And even younger ministers I've talked to, they've wondered if they've done all they can do. But here's a test. If you're alive, your mission is not over. If you're still living, you still got a mission for God. And sometimes we have a tendency to hold grudges about things and people that do things against us. And this is one of the greatest things that I've got a hold of in the last few years. Holding a grudge is like letting someone live rent-free in your mind. So when we allow these things that have happened to possess our minds to the point that it affects our ministry, then we have to remember holding those things in your mind will not only affect you, but it will affect your ministry. And holding a grudge is like letting someone live rent-free in your brain. Let me repeat that. Holding a grudge is like having somebody live rent-free in your brain. Here's a guidepost. He who kneels before God can stand before anything. And son, I thought this might encourage you today, to let you know how I feel. And Mom is here with me, and she's going to be saying a few words in just a few minutes, but let me finish this first. He who kneels before God can stand before anything. God created your victory long before you ever had a battle. Your victory was already created. Your victory was already there. Before you ever had a battle, son, your victory was already created. God is not limited by what you're facing. He is only limited by what we believe. And I thank God that God has allowed us, this time together. God promised He would get you there. He didn't always tell us how. He didn't tell us the type of battles that we would be fighting, but He made us a promise. He would get us there when He told the apostles to go to the other side. They did not know what they were going to have to go through in the way of the storms, but they got there. And God has promised that He would get us there, but He just didn't tell us all the ways and the things that we'd have to go through to get there. And